Even though we're still getting some cold nights in Indiana, spring is definitely here. The clover fields are blooming. We are fantasizing about beehives in the future. In our previous video, you saw the tiny house that we're going to be living in for the next 4 to 6 months get delivered. And the first order of business was we roughed in the electrical so that we could get this awesome spray foam company in to spray foam insulate the whole thing. It was a little messier, not quite as neat as we expected it to be, but in the end, this tiny house is going to be my sister-in-law's future forever home. And it's sitting in the middle of a cornfield, so it definitely needed to be micey and creepy crawly free and really well insulated for Indiana hot summers and cold winters. Now, partially because we are shiplap girlies here in our family, and also because wood prices are ridiculously cheap here in Indiana, far cheaper than drywall. We are shiplapping everything everywhere. No judging the sawing skills. I promise no fingers were lost in the making of this video. You might be asking yourself, are you guys shiplap experts? Have you installed shiplap dozens of times before? No, we've installed it once before in a tiny bathroom, and there were problems. This is new to us. We're learning, and some of it's been fun to learn, and some of it's been filled with a lot of curse words. Not at each other, just at the wood. But in the end, it's really been worth it. It's really beautiful. Every day, I make Brian feel my biceps so he can feel my growing muscles, because doing all this shiplapping is definitely a shoulder and bicep workout. Here's a little bit of that messiness with the spray foam that we weren't quite anticipating. It's just a time-consuming process cleaning up all the little edges. And then work came to a halt because we got hit in Indiana with 3 days of tornadoes, flash floods, and nonstop rain. I'll insert a little picture here of all the dogs and Brian and I huddled in a small bathroom during the tornado sirens. It is awfully beautiful though once the storms are over. Of course, all of our freshly tilled land was a mud pit, so we had to lay some bales of straw around the temporary fenced area for the dogs so they could be on the work site with us. As you can see, they definitely enjoyed the straw. With our AirBNB deadline quickly approaching and the storms and just not getting enough done quick enough, we did have to get another AirBNB, luckily on the same property as our other one, for another week, but we only have a week. So unfortunately, another half day was lost as we spent the morning moving from one house to another, still temporary housing, Still not on our land. The pups enjoy it by the lake, though. What's wrong? Been an exhausting day. You've been sitting in here napping while I've been moving and doing all the heavy lifting. Did it give you lots of anxiety? But were you cuddled up on a furry pillow with your brothers the entire time you had this anxiety? Yeah, you were. I don't really feel like those heavy sighs are justified coming out of you right now. But I am enjoying the cuddling. Oh, don't pull away from me. Did you pull away from me? Rude. Rude. Side eye. I'm gonna touch your paw. I'm gonna boop your nose. All right. Do you want me to boop your nose? I didn't say lick me. Can I kiss you now?
See you next time.